So how would I describe Dawn? She's the most giving person. I often say I don't know how her heart fits into her tiny body.
She's an advocate, an ambassador, and an advisor.
She is a woman who cares about service and sacrifice, and she understands the price that we pay for freedom.
She grew up in San Antonio, Texas, and then moved to Wiesbaden, Germany, with her mom and her stepfather, who was Chief Master Sergeant in the Air Force.
Dawn is really a third culture kid. She grew up as a military child, but also the spouse of an Air Force officer with these different positions, living in multiple countries. Dawn knows while a service member signed the dotted line to say, hey, I'm willing to give my life for the country's freedom, she knows that equally important to that contribution for recruitment and retention is how we take care of those families.
First time I met Dawn, it was very clear she was committed to family. There's her own personal family and how much she loves them. But there's also her Air Force family, her military family. Dawn has spent a lifetime working for military families across the nation, across the world.
I got to know Dawn through her coming to visit Easter SEALs, and it was incredible the way she engaged with every participant in every program. Within 2 minutes, the seniors in our medical adult daycare were hugging her and wanting to share their stories. The kids were running up to her and hugging her when we went through the Child Development Center. And that really was a great demonstration of her passion for the community.
Dawn's chosen to focus on those areas that really not only are her passion, but also an area where she brings great gifts and incredible strength. As a school teacher, children's education is really important.
Dawn really understands why we focus so much on ensuring that community families can really support the military families, and also they begin to understand what the military family's experience is. We know that such a small portion of the U.S. population serves or even know people who serve. And so this has been a wonderful way to bridge those divides.
Because she sent me off to war so often and been through the deployments, the loneliness and the challenges, I mean, she can relate to spouses who are going through that. The work that she's done with key spouses and deployed spouses has been spectacular. And she's had every spouse's worst nightmare. The wing commander, the chaplain, and the blue steely entourage knocking on the door at 2 in the morning to tell her that her husband had been shot down. And she just has braved it all with an incredible courage, and I think has become an example for spouses across the Air Force and across the Joint Team, quite frankly, in terms of how to face these issues with style, with class, and with heart. Because of my rescue and some of the challenges that members of my rescue team have gone through when it comes to invisible wounds, that's become very personal for both of us, but especially for Dawn, as we focus on a lifetime commitment to these airmen who have answered their nation's call and ensuring that we are taking not only care of them, but just as important, taking care of their caregivers. And I think Dawn's passion for that comes through every time we gather.
They have pushed along treatment and care to wounded warriors and service members across the globe that we would never have done so quickly without their advocacy. And she was a key part of that.
Dawn is a quiet force. She doesn't shout, but she leads. Her passion and her commitment always shine through, and that makes people want to get involved and want to be supportive. She is truly a community builder.
Without question, the relationships that I've built as chief that are the most lasting and the most impactful are the ones that I've built with Dawn. She has been my secret weapon. I cannot tell you how much I admire her and the passion that she brings to being not only an Air Force spouse, but now First Lady of the Air Force, and being a representative for all of us.
Dawn Goldfein has dedicated her life to empowering military spouses to bring their best and continue pursuing their goals.
Dawn, congratulations on receiving this prestigious award. So well deserved.
Dawn, congratulations. This is such a well-deserved honor for your incredible service for so many years.
Congratulations, Dawn, on your Lifetime Achievement Award. very excited for you and the family. We know all the work and hours that you've put into it. We love you.
Congratulations, Dawn. Thank you for a lifetime of service, inspiration, and encouragement.
Dawn, thank you for, really more than 37 years. We've been married for 37 years, but we met well over 4 decades ago. And if there was ever love at first sight, that was our story. And that love has just grown over these 4 decades. And I can't wait for the next 4 decades together.
Dawn, congratulations on the 2020 Impact Award for Lifetime Achievement.